Part 2. How the Amish keep heat inside their homes efficiently. In Part 1, we looked at how the Amish use smart heating methods like rocket mass heaters, coal stoves, and propane or gas-powered lighting to generate warmth while using as little fuel as possible. But making heat is only part of the equation. Keeping that heat from escaping is just as important. Unlike many modern homes, which lose warmth due to poor insulation, high ceilings, and open floor plans, Amish houses are built to hold on to heat naturally. Their homes use compact layouts, thick walls, well-placed windows, and heat-storing materials to create a warm, energy-efficient environment that stays comfortable even in the harshest winters. So what makes Amish homes so effective at trapping heat? Let's take a closer look at their low-tech but highly efficient home designs and see how they stay warm while using far less fuel than the average American household. One smart home designed for maximum heat retention. Unlike many modern homes, which often have large open spaces and high ceilings, Amish houses are built with practical layouts that maximize heat efficiency. Compact, well-organized floor plans. The Amish avoid excessively large or open-concept designs, as they know that larger spaces require more heat. Instead, their homes are built with smaller, well-insulated rooms that help retain warmth longer. Central living areas. Most Amish homes have a large living room or kitchen at the center of the house, where families gather. This centralized heating approach allows warmth from stoves and heaters to spread evenly throughout the home. Minimal hallways. Hallways can act as heat traps, preventing warm air from circulating efficiently. Amish homes often have fewer hallways with rooms connected directly to main gathering spaces to help distribute heat more effectively. Scientific proof. According to studies from the U.S. Department of Energy, DOE, homes with smaller, well-insulated rooms require 30 to 50% less heating energy compared to open-concept designs. The Amish have unknowingly followed modern energy-saving principles for generations simply by building practical home layouts. Strategic window placement for passive solar heating. The Amish don't rely on electricity, so they use nature to their advantage, especially the sun. Their homes are carefully designed to capture and retain solar heat through window placement and orientation. South-facing windows. The largest windows in Amish homes are facing south, allowing maximum sunlight to enter during winter months. Since the sun sits lower in the sky during winter, these windows absorb the most heat, naturally warming the home. Fewer north-facing windows. To prevent heat loss, Amish homes have fewer and smaller windows on the north side, where cold winter winds are strongest. Scientific proof. According to the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, NRL, south-facing windows can provide up to 30% of a home's heating needs in winter through passive solar heating. The Amish use this strategy effectively without needing any modern technology. Low ceilings and lofted sleeping areas for heat retention. Heat naturally rises, so homes with high ceilings lose a lot of warmth to unused space. The Amish combat this problem by designing their homes with low ceilings and lofted sleeping areas, keeping heat closer to where people need it. Lower ceilings in living spaces. By keeping ceilings lower, typically 7 to 8 feet instead of the standard 9 to 10 feet, the Amish trap warmth at human height, preventing heat from drifting uselessly to the top of the room. Lofted bedrooms. Many Amish homes have lofts for sleeping, which naturally stay warmer since heat rises and collects in higher areas. Scientific proof. Studies on heat distribution show that lower ceilings reduce heat loss by up to 15%, making homes easier and cheaper to keep warm. Meanwhile, lofted sleeping areas can be up to 5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit warmer than lower levels, reducing the need for extra heating sources. Thick, well-insulated walls made from natural materials. Instead of relying on modern insulation materials, the Amish build their homes with thick walls made of wood, brick, or stone, which provide natural insulation. Wood-framed homes. Thick wooden walls trap heat and act as a natural thermal barrier. Brick or stone walls. In some Amish homes, brick or stone walls absorb heat during the day and slowly release it at night, keeping rooms warm even after the fire has gone out. Scientific proof. According to research from the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, natural materials like wood and brick have high thermal mass, meaning they can store and slowly release heat. This reduces heat loss and improves energy efficiency without requiring synthetic insulation. Why the Amish home design is so effective. By following time-tested principles, the Amish have created homes that stay warm naturally while using very little fuel. Their smart home designs allow them to use less wood or coal for heating, saving time and money. Stay warm longer, even after the fire has burned out. Rely on natural sunlight and heat retention, reducing energy waste. Live comfortably without electricity, proving that good home design is more powerful than high-tech heating systems. The Amish may not have modern technology, but their understanding of home efficiency is something that everyone can learn from, especially those looking for cheaper, more sustainable ways to stay warm in winter. Number 2. Using low ceilings and lofted spaces to retain heat. One of the smartest ways the Amish keep their homes warm without using modern heating systems is by designing their homes to trap heat naturally. Two key features of Amish home design that help retain warmth are low ceilings and lofted sleeping areas. These simple but effective architectural choices ensure that warm air stays where it's needed most, reducing heat loss and making their homes much easier to keep warm in the winter. Low ceilings. Keep heat at living level. Many modern homes have high ceilings, which might look nice but come with a big downside. They allow heat to rise too far up, leaving the lower part of the room colder. The Amish avoid this problem by designing their homes with lower ceilings, usually around 7 to 8 feet high. Here's why this works. Heat naturally rises. When ceilings are too high, warm air floats to the top instead of staying at the level where people actually live and move. Lower ceilings trap heat at human height, so Amish families stay warmer without needing extra fuel or energy. Less wasted space means less wasted heat, reducing the amount of wood, coal, or propane needed to maintain a comfortable temperature. Scientific proof. According to studies from the U.S. Department of Energy, DOE, homes with lower ceilings can retain up to 15% more heat than homes with high ceilings, making them more energy efficient and easier to heat. Lofted sleeping areas. Stay naturally warmer. Since heat rises, the Amish take advantage of this natural principle by placing bedrooms in lofted areas, usually on the second floor or above the main living space. Lofts are naturally warmer because warm air collects at the highest point of the house. By sleeping in lofted spaces, Amish families stay warm at night without needing to run a heater or keep the fire burning all night long. Lofted areas help circulate warm air from the main living room or kitchen below, making sure no heat is wasted. Scientific proof. Heat naturally moves upward, and research on thermal convection shows that the temperature in a lofted space can be 5 to 10 degrees warmer than the lower floors of a home. This means Amish families can stay warm simply by sleeping in the right part of the house. Combining low ceilings and lofts for maximum efficiency. The combination of low ceilings and lofted sleeping areas makes Amish homes incredibly heat efficient. Heat is produced from a wood stove, coal stove, or masonry heater on the first floor. The low ceiling keeps the heat at living level, so warmth isn't lost to high, empty spaces. Lofted areas above the main living space collect rising heat, keeping bedrooms warm naturally. This smart design means the Amish can use less fuel, save money, and still stay warm and comfortable all winter long. Why this system works so well. By using low ceilings and lofted bedrooms, the Amish have found a simple, cost-effective way to keep heat inside their homes without using electricity. This strategy reduces heat loss, so warmth stays where it's needed, keeps heating costs low by making the most of natural heat movement, provides lasting warmth throughout the night without extra fuel, uses natural principles of heat retention, proving that good home design is just as powerful as modern heating systems. Instead of relying on expensive energy bills, the Amish designed their homes smartly from the start, a lesson that any homeowner can learn from to reduce heating costs and improve comfort in the winter. 3. Using heat-storing materials for natural warmth. One of the biggest secrets to how the Amish keep their homes warm without modern heating systems is their smart use of heat-storing materials. Instead of relying on electric insulation or high-tech heating systems, They build their homes with natural materials like stone, brick, clay, and soapstone, which absorb heat during the day and slowly release it at night. This helps their homes stay warm longer with less fuel, making their heating systems incredibly efficient and cost-effective. Soapstone, nature's thermal battery. One of the most effective heat-storing materials used in Amish homes is soapstone. This natural stone is known for its high heat retention and is often placed near stoves, fireplaces, and heaters to absorb warmth and radiate it for hours after the fire has died down. Soapstone absorbs heat quickly when exposed to a heat source. It releases heat slowly over 6 to 8 hours, keeping rooms warm without needing extra fuel. It's fire resistant and can withstand extremely high temperatures, making it ideal for use around wood stoves, coal stoves, and masonry heaters. Scientific proof. Research from the U.S. Department of Energy, DOE, shows that high-density materials like soapstone can store up to 10 times more heat than air, making them an excellent choice for passive heating. Brick and stone walls, natural thermal mass. Many Amish homes are built with brick or stone walls, which act as natural thermal batteries. These materials absorb heat from the sun during the day, especially in homes with south-facing windows, store heat in their dense structure, and slowly release warmth throughout the night. Reduce the need for constant heating, since the walls themselves provide a steady source of warmth. Scientific proof. Studies on thermal mass heating have shown that brick and stone can store heat for 12 to 24 hours, significantly reducing heating costs by stabilizing indoor temperatures. By using brick or stone in key areas of their homes, the Amish create a natural heat storage system that works without electricity or fuel. Clay and plaster walls, low-cost, high-efficiency insulation. Some Amish homes also use clay and plaster walls, which help regulate indoor temperatures by absorbing warmth during the day and releasing it slowly at night, providing natural insulation, reducing heat loss through walls, balancing indoor humidity, preventing excessive dryness in the winter. Scientific proof. According to research from the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, NRL, clay and plaster materials can reduce indoor temperature fluctuations by up to 30%, making homes more comfortable without the need for extra heating or cooling. Stone and ceramic flooring, heat that lasts longer. In addition to walls and stoves, the Amish also use stone and ceramic tile flooring to enhance heat retention in their homes. Stone and tile floors absorb heat when exposed to a heat source like a wood stove or sunlight. They slowly radiate warmth back into the room, keeping the floor warm and comfortable. They last for decades, making them a durable and cost-effective choice. Scientific proof. Studies on radiant heat flooring found that ceramic tiles and stone floors can retain heat for up to 8 hours, reducing the need for additional heating sources. How the Amish use these materials strategically. The Amish don't just randomly use heat-storing materials. They carefully position them in key areas of the home to maximize efficiency, near stoves and fireplaces. Soapstone, brick, and stone walls are placed around heating sources to absorb and radiate heat long after the fire has gone out. South-facing walls, brick and stone walls on the south side of the house, capture solar heat during the day and release it in the evening. Sleeping areas and gathering spaces. Heat-retaining materials are used in living rooms and bedrooms, where families spend the most time in the winter. This smart use of natural thermal mass ensures that heat is stored where it's needed most, reducing fuel consumption and heating costs. Why the Amish heat storing method works so well. By using heat storing materials like soapstone, brick, clay, and stone, the Amish reduce the need for extra heating since their walls and floors act as natural heaters. Keep homes warm longer, even after the fire has burned out. Save money on fuel, using less wood, coal, or propane to maintain comfortable temperatures. Create a sustainable, long-lasting heating system that doesn't rely on electricity. This natural approach to heating proves that sometimes the best technology isn't technology at all, just smart design and good materials. The Amish have been using these heat-retaining strategies for generations, and modern homeowners could learn a lot from their simple but effective ways of keeping warm. If you enjoyed this video, Take a moment to leave a comment below. Let us know what you found most interesting or helpful. Your thoughts matter. It spreads valuable knowledge about self-sufficient living. It directly supports me and my team in continuing to create content like this. It helps our channel grow and reach more people who care about these topics. Growing this channel takes a lot of time and effort, and every comment makes a real impact. Your support truly makes a difference, and we appreciate it more than words can say. Thank you for being part of this journey. Part 3, Cost Comparison, Amish Heating versus Modern Heating. Most American families rely on electric, gas, or oil-based heating systems, which come with high energy costs. The Amish, on the other hand, use wood, coal, propane, and heat-retaining materials to maximize warmth while minimizing expenses. Average American heating costs. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, EIA, the average American household spends $1,500 and $2,500 per winter on heating, depending on location and home size. $200, $300 per month during peak winter months. Extra costs for repairs, maintenance, and energy waste. Amish heating costs. By using wood stoves, coal stoves, propane heaters, and heat-efficient home designs, Amish families typically spend $600,000 per winter for heating, about 60% less than most American families. $300, $400 per winter on firewood for wood stoves. $500, $600 per winter on coal for coal stoves. $20 to $25 per month for propane heaters when used for supplemental heating. Total savings, the Amish spend half or even one-third of what a typical American household spends on heating. Why Amish heating methods are more cost-effective. The Amish heating system is cheaper and more efficient because it focuses on 1. Using less fuel. Amish stoves, especially rocket mass heaters and masonry heaters, are designed to burn fuel more efficiently, meaning they use 80% less wood than traditional fireplaces. 2. Maximizing natural heat by positioning windows for solar heat gain, using low ceilings in lofts, and building homes with heat-retaining materials. They use nature to their advantage instead of relying on expensive heating systems. 3. Reducing dependence on electricity and gas. Unlike most Americans, the Amish don't rely on power-hungry heating systems. 4. Building homes that trap heat. Amish houses are built with thick walls made of wood, brick, or stone, which help store warmth longer. This means they need to burn less fuel to maintain a comfortable temperature. Scientific proof. According to studies on energy efficiency, homes with proper insulation and thermal mass materials require 40 to 50% less heating energy than standard homes. The Amish naturally achieve this through smart design and traditional materials. Long-term savings and durability. Unlike modern heating systems that require repairs, replacements, and high maintenance costs, Amish heating solutions are built to last for generations. Wood and coal stoves last 50-plus years with proper maintenance. Masonry heaters can last 100-plus years, requiring little to no repairs. No expensive HVAC systems, which typically cost $5,000, finish $10,000 to install, and need repairs every 10 to 15 years. Bottom line, the Amish avoid long-term heating costs by investing in durable heating systems that last a lifetime, instead of relying on high-tech solutions that need frequent repairs. Environmental and lifestyle benefits. Beyond saving money, Amish heating methods also come with major environmental and lifestyle benefits. 1. Lower carbon footprint. Unlike gas and electric heating systems, which rely on fossil fuels and high energy consumption, Amish heating methods are more sustainable. Wood-burning stoves, for example, use renewable resources, while propane and coal heaters burn far less fuel than standard heating systems. 2. Less dependence on energy companies. Since the Amish don't rely on electricity or gas heating, they are not affected by power outages or rising energy prices. This makes their lifestyle more self-sufficient. 3. Stronger family and community bonds. In Amish culture, heating a home is a family effort. Chopping wood, managing coal, and maintaining stoves are tasks that bring families together, reinforcing their sense of teamwork and tradition. Scientific proof. Studies on off-grid living and traditional heating show that communities that manage their own fuel and heating systems experience greater self-sufficiency, reduced energy costs, and stronger family relationships. Why modern homeowners can learn from the Amish. Even if you're not Amish, there are valuable lessons to take from their heating methods. By adopting some of their techniques, modern homeowners can cut their heating costs and improve energy efficiency. Switch to a high-efficiency wood or coal stove. If you live in a colder climate, consider using a rocket mass heater or masonry heater to reduce fuel use. Maximize solar heat. Arrange furniture near south-facing windows and use curtains strategically to trap heat in winter. Improve home insulation. Use natural heat-retaining materials like stone, brick, or extra insulation to reduce heating bills. Use supplemental propane or kerosene heaters. These are cheaper and more efficient for heating small areas instead of relying on expensive central heating. Key takeaway: the Amish don't just save money on heating, they also live in a way that is more sustainable, resilient, and cost-effective. By adopting some of their heating strategies, anyone can lower their energy bills and create a more efficient home. Final thoughts: the Amish heating advantage. By using simple time-tested heating methods, the Amish spend less, waste less, and stay just as warm as the average American household. Their combination of efficient stoves, smart home design, and heat-retaining materials allows them to spend 60% less on heating compared to modern households. Use up to 80% less fuel with high-efficiency stoves. Reduce dependence on electricity and gas companies. Enjoy homes that stay warm longer with minimal energy waste. Live a more sustainable and self-sufficient lifestyle. While modern homeowners often rely on expensive heating systems, the Amish prove that you don't need high-tech solutions to stay warm. Just smart planning, efficient heating, and a deep understanding of how to work with nature instead of against it.